Hi, this is Meredith Duke with the John Duke team in All City Real Estate. I wanted to talk to you guys today about what's going on in the market locally and nationally. It's kind of the end of the month. It's the first month of 2020, and so let's kind of recap where we're at and what the predictions are for 2020 for the rest of the year. So basically, right now we've been hearing, well, I've been reading for a couple of months now that they were expecting a recession to take place in the 2020. And now they're saying, I'm getting from Goldman Sachs and a couple of other economists that they're not even predicting a recession in 2020. There's like a 20% chance of that. That's a 1 in 5 chance that we're going to have a recession in 2020. And a lot of them are saying maybe not even until late 2021. So just kind of get anything out of your mind about a recession. It looks like our market is strong, especially here in Texas. And so I just wanted to kind of put that out there. Also, Fannie Mae, the National Association of Realtors, mortgage bankers are all predicting that there's going to be more home sales in 2020 than in 2019. So that makes for an even better year, which is really good. The downside of that, though, is the inventory. There are not enough houses on the market for all of the sales that they're predicting to take place. What does that mean, though? So nationally, there are what's called months of inventory. And nationally, we're sitting at about 3.7. Which means if you take all the houses on the market that are currently on the market, you don't add anything else, it's going to take roughly 3.7 months to sell all those houses. So that's good, right? Yes and no. So if we have a shortage of houses, then it means you have more buyers than you do sellers. I mean, technically, that's really what that comes down to. A balanced market is when we look at 6 months. If you've got 6 months of inventory, they consider that a buyer's market. If you go higher than 6 months of inventory, that becomes a buyer's market. So we've been in a seller's market for many years. Ever since we started bouncing back from the Great Recession of 2008, 2009, we've been coming back and have been in a seller's market for quite some time now. So that's one of the reasons they were thinking there might be a recession, but there's really no word of that even really going to happen, like I mentioned earlier. So with all that being said, what does that mean locally? What does that mean for us here in Central Texas? So if nationally we're at 3.7 and that's a seller's market, we're even in a bigger seller's market in our area. For example, in Williamson County, we're at a 1.8 months of inventory, that if you took all the houses on the market right now, it would take 1.8 months to sell those. So that's half of what the national market is. The median price point for Williamson County is $288,000. It takes about 63 days for a house to go under contract in the current market. This is for December 2019 numbers. These are put out by Austin Board of Realtors and all of the associations, and they're promoting or producing all their numbers for 2019, for December of 2019. And go back to Williamson County. So the closed sales were 1,006 for December 2019 for all of Williamson County. That's a 14.3% increase of the houses that were closed and sold in December of 2018. So that's really good numbers. If you look at the price point, the 77% of the houses in Williamson County that sold were between $200,000 and $400,000. So another one of our markets that's local is Bell County, which is just north of Williamson County, right up the 35 corridor. So months of inventory for Bell County are 2.3. It's a little bit higher than Williamson County, but it's still very, very low and way below the national level. The average price point, or the median price point in Bell County, is $171,000. And the average days on the market is 58. So houses are selling faster in Bell County than they are in Williamson County, just by about a week or so. And if you look at the closed sales, so Williamson County is much bigger than Bell County as far as the number of sales that take place. But Bell County had 443 houses that were closed in December of 2019, and that's still 10.5% higher than it was in December of 2018. Those are really good numbers. Bell County is growing. Williamson County is growing. We're seeing an influx of people from Travis County moving to Williamson, and from Williamson moving to Bell. There's this progression straight up 35. And then if you look at the percentages of houses sold in the, hey Rhonda, between their 77% of the houses that have sold were between $100,000 and $300,000. So the price point's a little bit lower than in Bell County than in Williamson County. So what does all that mean anyway? Seriously. What that means is that it's a good time to sell. Your house is going to sell probably within 60-ish days, depending on your pricing, the condition, the location of your home. Those are the three things that really help sell a house: price, condition, and location. So if you've got your condition great, your location is great, you just got to get the pricing right, and you can go, typically it's on average, like it says, 63 or 58 days in these two counties. It could be a lot faster. In our neighborhood in particular, in Bell County, they're in the market maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, and you're under contract. And oftentimes we're seeing multiple offers. So, and that's just what happens in the seller's market. Sometimes you just get multiple offers because you don't have enough houses for sale and you've got buyers competing for houses. So it's a good time to sell. Literally, like, that is not just blowing smoke. That is truly and accurately how the market is right now. So if you've got questions, call me. If you've got concerns, if you want a market analysis on your house, let me know. We'd be happy to help you guys out. Just leave us a message. I'm going to post these stats on our Facebook page, and then I'm also going to put them in the links for our YouTube channel also. So if you have any questions, just reach out. We're here. We'll help you out. Just let us know. It's what we do. It's what we live for. So you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.